Hey everybody, it's Kat, and I'm wearing a hat today because my hair looks like crap. And that's the benefits of a mom page, is that it doesn't really matter. So anyways, I've been seeing a lot of ads for organic baby food, and baby food is, kind of expensive. You can get government assistance, but if you can't, it gets pretty expensive. And what about the nutritional value of it? Is there any? I don't know. But so basically, I have a NutriBullet. There's videos on this on YouTube, but I have a NutriBullet, and I have one of the latest brands, I believe. And I wanted to show how good this one makes baby food and what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do. Okay? Okay, so this is an absolute disaster mess, but okay, I ordered this off of Amazon, and I can try to put a link to it below. It's only 4 ounces. That's the thing I don't like about it. But I don't feel the need that I'm going to need to buy anymore. It is nice because it comes with a tray. But basically I bought some baby food jars. You invest in them a little bit. They're only 88 cents to $1. But, you can buy your regular food like your sweet potatoes and your bananas and your, whatever else you can buy. And you can save these jars, take the sticker off, and relabel them. I put labels on the ones I've already done, except for these. But, yeah. So you can relabel them, and then you don't really have to buy any more baby food, and you can just use a NutriBullet. Sorry it's a mess, but that is because I already started this, and I was like, you know what, I should make a video of this, because that's what I've been wanting to do. I am so sick of seeing those ads, like Yumi Baby, no offense to them, but why would I pay, I got a gift card for it, why would I pay over $30? The gift card was $30, and I would have paid like 60 something with the gift card for meals sent to me. Okay, that's still, I don't know where my baby's food is coming from, regardless of what they say. And this is that simple. My NutriBullet and that. And I'll put some pictures in it too. This is green beans, corn, and sweet potato. I started off with sweet potato and carrots, and then I did sweet potato, carrots, and corn, and then I kind of just been going along, rinsing it out. And this is green beans, sweet potato, and corn, I want to say. So I'm doing my vegetables today, and I still need to collect more bottles. But I'm going to finish scooping this up, and then I'm going to rinse it out, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to do. Probably do another bag, maybe some green beans, peas, and carrots, I suppose I could probably do. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, but it might change. So anyways, I'll show you how to do that. It's really simple. There's no reason to buy expensive baby food. There's no even reason after you buy like 10 jars or more, 10 to 15 jars of baby food, the actual jars, to even spend that much money on it. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that cleaned up, and I'll show you what I do, because I'm pretty sure it's really simple, but maybe you just want to see a video. So let's get to the Okay, so as you can see, I take some tape, just some Scotch tape, and a permanent marker. The tape comes off pretty easy when it's done, and I just write on there. My writing is very bad. You don't have to be fancy with none of this. That's the cool thing about it. But this is green beans, carrots, and corn. So I also put a picture of, I needed more jars, so I just put my baby's food, which I'm going to try to feed her you know, some of that tomorrow. She eats like 3 or 4 times a day. She's 6 months, about to be 7. So I put it in a Tupperware bowl, and I put it in the fridge, and I kind of try to feed her some of the jars that I already have of regular baby food you bought from the store. And then I will feed her what I make, so I know she's getting the nutrition that she needs. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. And I'm actually going to do some fruit. I'm going to do mango, blueberry, and banana. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we go. This came from a frozen fruit bag. I like frozen fruit because they say that it's picked and then it's frozen right away. I don't know if that's true, but it's cheaper to buy frozen fruit than it is to buy, you know, fruit that is fresh. So that's what I do, unless if it's bananas, because bananas are cheap. So I get my banana ready, and I just kind of break it up maybe a little. I put a little bit of water in the NutriBullet cup. It's probably going to need some water, and I think there's some water in here. Hopefully this will fit in all the jars I have, because I only have 4 jars left, and 2 of them are small, like 4 ounces. And hopefully this will fit in here. But I just kind of fill it up. And I think I mentioned this, but I thaw these with a little bit of cold water, and it only takes like a minute. And the water might turn blue because blueberries are they'll stain. When you feed your baby this, make sure they have their bib on and you are ready to wipe anything, because it gets messy. That's why I'm using less blueberry and more of the other stuff. So maybe put a little bit more water in there. Hopefully don't get too runny, but we shall see. Alright, so then I just take and I screw on my blades. Sorry, I don't have my what do you call that, tripod. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and get this on the NutriBullet. Alright, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of, I'm going to blend it. I'm going to do high. Is it on? There we go. Okay, so this one has different levels. I'm only going to do this for a second because it's loud, and then I'll pause it and I will show you the end result. I'm just going to show you. Okay, so this consistency is a bit more runny. This is it when it's done. I put it on high with my NutriBullet. If you have a regular NutriBullet, you may not need to. And I kind of make sure there's no lumps in it. It's pretty good. She's eaten this before and she absolutely loves it. It's just a little bit messy. But the plus side is, if I don't have enough jars, I got like 4. I can make myself a smoothie because it's fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the jars and see if there's any left over. But it is really that simple. All you have to do is buy some frozen fruit, which is actually cheaper in my opinion to buy frozen fruit in bulk at Walmart or wherever. And, you know, maybe bananas are cheap, so you don't need to buy those in frozen bags. Obviously you can't get bananas too quick. I mean, you can freeze them, but you can't refrigerate them. So you can buy bananas. Cheaper fruit you can just buy, but like stuff like blueberries and mangoes, those are a little bit expensive. And if you want a larger amount to be able to make smoothies or to, you know, make stuff for your baby, then you probably want to buy frozen. And it's super easy. You thaw it for a little bit in some water if you want to. I don't even think you have to. Just make sure there's no chunks, and fill up the jars, and, you know, put them in the freezer until the day that you're going to use them, so it'll stay fresh. Or you can even just make a smaller amount and feed it to your baby right away, so that maybe you'll feel like you're giving them the most nutrients possible. Anyways, so that is how I did that, and I will show you when it's all in the jars, if it fits. Okay, so here is the end result. I actually didn't have any left for a smoothie. So sad. But it is really good. I tasted it. It is mango, blueberry, banana. And I'm going to freeze it until the day I use it. Like I said, that's pretty much what I do with everything. And you could probably, like I said, even make it the day that, or the meal that you're going to use it, and that's it. My NutriBullet is super easy. It does a super great job. I have the box, so I will put a picture of the box and the NutriBullet itself. It also comes with a blender, so it's pretty nifty. But I think any Ninja or NutriBullet, maybe even a blender, would work. So maybe try it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, even if you're like, well, baby food's only 88 cents. Go look back at the picture I took of where I needed more jars, and I put the baby food in one of my Tupperware, and I show that there's a big difference in the color of the stuff that was in the jar before I opened it and the stuff that I made. And I can probably put that picture back up again. So here's the end result. I got to put labels on it, and it is good to go. And I feel so proud. I mean, my daughter is 6 months, about to be 7. She's a tiny little thing, but she's so healthy. She's been crawling since 5 months. Not trying to brag or act like, whatever. But we started feeding her at 4 months, despite what the doctor said. The new doctor said that's a good idea. And she started to put on weight. She started to, crawl, scoot, crawl. Now she stands up on her own on furniture. She doesn't walk yet, but she crawls like really fast. So I think, feeding them healthy stuff, or just feeding them food in general, is really good along with their formula or breast milk. So you can even add some formula to this, or I have a vitamin D supplement I give her because it's winter and she not drinking as much formula and eating more. She still needs that nutrition, especially vitamin D is very important for babies, my doctor said. So anyways, sorry about the little ramble there, but this is how easy it is to do. And why not do it? And this is me again. Why not do it? If you're going to buy the food for yourself, you can also buy it to make it for your baby. And that is super simple, especially if you get a blender or whatever. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. And please like, subscribe, comment. If you do something different, let me know. Or if you have any suggestions or questions, let me know. And I will see you guys in my next video. I believe my next video is going to be, I want to do one on stuff I bought from the dollar store that was actually really useful and cool. But I'm not sure. So anyways, check me out in my next video. Okay? Alright, you guys have a great day.